Welcome, viewers. In a recent episode of The Joe Rogan Experience, host Joe Rogan delivered a comedic and scathing critique of California Governor Gavin Newsom that has left listeners both laughing and pondering the state of politics today. Rogan, known for his candid and often unfiltered style, didn't hold back as he dissected Newsom's policies, public persona, and the challenges facing California. The episode quickly became a sensation, drawing attention from both fans and critics alike. The conversation kicked off with Rogan addressing the ongoing challenges in California, from skyrocketing housing prices to rampant homelessness. Gavin Newsom has been in charge, and it's like watching a slow-motion train wreck, Rogan quipped, setting a lighthearted yet critical tone. His comedic timing and sharp observations resonated with listeners, who often appreciate his blend of humor and serious commentary. As the discussion deepened, Rogan pointed out specific policies that have drawn criticism. You've got this guy who, on one hand, is pushing for progressive ideals, but on the other hand, people can't afford to live in the state. He exclaimed. His remarks were met with laughter, but they also highlighted a deeper frustration many Californians feel about the state's leadership. Rogan's ability to mix humor with poignant critique is one of the reasons his podcast remains so popular. Rogan also took aim at Newsom's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. He's out there telling everyone to stay home, yet he's at fancy dinners with lobbyists. Talk about a double standard. Rogan laughed, referencing the infamous French Laundry incident that sparked outrage among Californians. The audience responded enthusiastically, clearly enjoying Rogan's no-holds-barred approach to discussing political figures. Throughout the episode, Rogan's comedic style was on full display as he wove personal anecdotes and hypothetical scenarios into his critique. Imagine being in a state where the governor is more concerned about Instagram followers than actual followers in his state. He joked, eliciting laughs while also driving home the point about perceived disconnect between Newsom and everyday Californians. Listeners were particularly struck by Rogan's ability to articulate the frustrations of many voters in California. He emphasized that while Newsom touts progressive policies, the reality on the ground often tells a different story. You can't just talk about change, you've got to deliver it. People are tired of hearing about the California dream when they can't even afford a one-bedroom apartment. Rogan asserted, his voice filled with passion. Social media erupted in response to the episode, with clips of Rogan's commentary going viral. Supporters praised him for his fearless critique of Newsom, while critics questioned whether the podcast platform is the right venue for such political discussions. One user tweeted, "Rogan nails it again. Newsom needs to step up or step aside." While another remarked, "Joe's hilarious, but this is serious business. We need real solutions, not just laughs." As the episode progressed, Rogan also touched on the broader implications of political leadership. When you have leaders who are out of touch with the people they serve, it creates a huge divide, he noted. His insights resonated with listeners who are increasingly frustrated with politicians who seem disconnected from the realities of their constituents' lives. In the aftermath of the episode, the conversation about Rogan's commentary continues to flourish. Many are left wondering whether Newsom will respond to the criticism or address the issues raised during the podcast. Regardless, Rogan's ability to engage with political topics in a humorous yet thought-provoking manner has solidified his status as a significant voice in contemporary discourse. In conclusion, Joe Rogan's hilarious yet pointed dismantling of Gavin Newsom during his podcast serves as a reminder of the power of humor in political critique. As audiences reflect on this memorable episode, it's clear that the intersection of comedy and politics remains a vital space for discussion and engagement in today's society. Please, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.